Can I do my thing?
Yeah.
Can I do my thing?
Yeah.
I'm talking about moving, grooving. I'm talking about sex. Sex machine.
Yeah.
Can I count it out?
Yeah.
Can I count it out?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up. Get up. Step on the seat. I'm like a sex machine. Get up. Baby, got to get up. Step on the seat. I'm like a love machine. Move your arm. Move your body. Step on the seat. I'm like a love machine. Got to get the feeling. Shoot the ball. Get it together. Right on, right on. 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 Get up. Get up. Stay on the seat. Like a sex machine. Get up. Baby, got to get up. Stay on the seat. Like a sex machine. Listen, feeling that you get. Good God. Feeling they got in a cold sweat. The way I like it is the way it is. I got mine. I got mine. I got mine. Don't worry about it. No. Get up. Get up. Stay on the seat. Like a sex machine. Get up. Baby, got to get up. Stay on the seat. Like a sex machine. Take. Organ. Take. Organ. Come on. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Lord, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Let it fall down just a little bit, just a little bit. Get on down just a little bit, just a little bit. Take it on up just a little bit, just a little bit. On down just a little bit, just a little bit. Hey, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. It's getting hot in here. on up, just a little bit, just a little bit. Take it on down, just a little bit, just a little bit. On up, just a little bit, just a little bit. Get on up, get up, step on the seat, but like a second machine. Get up, we got to get up, step on the seat, but like a second machine. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York City dancers! Yeah! And the one and only Mr. Albert Mills Project. Yeah! On my Kulu horn with Barney Little Monday. Yeah! Are you feeling good? Yeah. Did you enjoy yourself? Was it good? Was it good? Was it good? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Somebody say party. Say party. Say party. Say party. Can I get this 2050? Let me hit this 2050. I gotta get this 2050. I gotta get this 2050. Can I get this 20? Come on, come on. Wherever you are, thank you for putting up with all the stuff, y'all. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. See you. Can I do my thing? Yeah. Can I do my thing? Yeah. All right, all right. Are we here? Are we here? Something happening. We want to say good evening if you can hear me. For whatever reason, I'm having a problem here. Hello. Uh-oh. Hello. Hello. Uh, Good God.
Moment of soul pleasant. Moment of soul pleasant youth fun.
I'm having a problem, ladies and gentlemen. If you can hear me. Uh, Here you go. I'm here. Hey, good evening. Welcome to Blues and Soul Legends. Sir Waldo Weathers here. Brother Tony Coleman, I guess, coming in. And our special guest, Greg McKoy. So until they get in, I'm just going to do a little bit of this, that, and the other.
Moment of soul pleasant youth fun. Waldo Weather. Come on. Yeah. What? Come on. Yeah. Been all over the world. Been with all kind of party girls. Somebody said the Stuttgart was the party town. Well, here I am in a land of bars, waiting for the party. If Stuttgart plays party, let me hear you say, oh yeah, like the party. Ain't no party like the Waldo's party, cause the Waldo's party don't stop. We like the party. Ain't no party like the Waldo's party, cause the Waldo's party don't stop. We like the party. Ain't no party like the Waldo's party, as the Waldo's party don't stop. We like the party. Ain't no party like the Waldo's party, cause the Waldo's party don't stop. We like the party. Hey, ain't no party like the Waldo's party, cause the Waldo's party don't stop. Like the party. Ain't no party like the Waldo's party, cause the Waldo's party don't stop. Yeah, come on. Sure. What? Yeah, somebody say yeah! 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 All right, y'all. Come on now. Put them together. Come on. Come on. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We got to move. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the high note. High note. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We really, really got that groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Yeah. Listen. I know you know someone that's held you down. But now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know you got a long, long way to go. You'd ask me where we going. I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us down. We're going to get ourselves together. We're going to polish up our act. Well, if you ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen. Every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. No. I know ain't no stopping the style. Yeah, really, really got that groove. Ain't no stopping the style. Yeah, check it. I know you've been somewhere that had them negative vibes, and if you tried to make it, they only put you aside. You don't really have nowhere to go. Ask me where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna get ourselves together. We're gonna polish up our act. Well, if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, wow, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen. Everyone I say, ain't no stopping us now. Hey, move it, ain't no stopping us now. Hey, leave them negative people way behind, but there ain't no stopping us now. No, I know we got you. Ain't no stopping us now. No. Well, bass. Can you feel the groove? Can you feel
having a good time. Yeah.
You know I'm from Mississippi. And you know, and I will cut drums. I love to cut drums before they sit down on. Believe me, any of them that's up here, I like them. And any of them up here that do things that I don't think they should, I will cut them. I love to cut them when they sit down there. You know what about that?
Come on, baby.
All right.
That's what we're talking about.
Come on, man!
Shall I cut him? Razor, not knife, razor. Slash across where you sit. No, sir,
All right.
Hey, what's up, Waldo?
What's going on, Red? We
What's
got
up, man?
very much going in the house.
Man,
I'm having
the minute
I'm having a problem here.
the minute I wanted to log on, bro, my shit just started updating.
That's all right. We're here now.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to change these. I think I'm gonna have to change these headphones because I got like a little crazy, like whatever. I can't hear you.
Yeah, because my stream is messing up also.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you clear. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, we gonna do what we do. Welcome to the show, my brother, to Blues and Funk Legends.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
pleasure to be here.
The one and only.
Pleasure to be here with you, man. Yeah.
Give us a little bit of history, brother. Let the people know. Put your face
A little bit of history about me. You know, a lot of cats. We got Corona right now, so you don't really see much of me. But I arrived over here like 42 years ago. I came
Where you
over as
at?
a music.
Where you at?
Right now, I was living in Bayern for like about 30 years, but now I'm up in the Western Wall.
Right.
I live in the middle. I live in the middle of the woods, bro. Folks can't just run up on me. They just can't run up on me like they want to. You need a car to get out here. I'm in the middle of the woods, direct in the middle of the Western Wall. You know? Yeah.
I'm gonna move my computer.
Okay.
For some reason, I'm having.
Yeah, I got.
Here.
Waldo, I got a little bit of music history over here. A lot of cats don't know it. I've been around for a minute, but mostly in behind the scenes, in the studio scene, working. Doing productions. I work with everybody in the business from Ralph Siegel to Frank Farian to Alex Christensen to quite a few folks in the business. Back in the 80s, when I first got to the music business here, I was one of the first cats to buy a drum machine. Everybody called me a fool. Say, you a fool, man, for buying a drum machine. That electronic shit ain't gonna last. I said, we'll see about that. So I got into programming back in the 80s. Got into programming. Then I picked up my first little computer. Had me like a little Commodore.
Yeah.
Then everybody had their little Atari 512 and 1040. I had my little Atari working with back in the day before Steinberg Cubase was Cubase. I was working with the Steinberg 24, and before all that, I was working with Dr. Bohm 48. Before Imagic became Imagic, and before Logic became Logic Pro, I was back in the day working with a program called C-Lab. It was the C-Lab notator, the C-Lab creator.
C-Lab, okay.
C-Lab is the original program. Is the original birth of the whole Logic in the Logic Pro series. It started on an Atari computer with the Creator program and the Notator program, and then they gradually moved over to the PC platform and the Macintosh platform back in the day.
All right.
And then I was doing a lot of programming for different projects and stuff, and then I got into music sales, working in various music stores. I worked in a music shop in Bamberg. I lived in Bamberg for many years. And then most of the cats in the music industry that know me, they know me from Coleman. I was running the keyboard and synthesizer department, the studio synthesizer department for Coleman for about 11 years. And they kept me up to date. They got me sharp with all the new technology and what's going on today. Building and doing consulting and stuff. And back in the 80s, I was I was working with a brother. We met back in 1982. I was working with the late John Davis. Everybody know he just passed away. We just lost the brother last week. He was one of the real voices of Milli Vanilli. He was doing all the voices of Fabrice, and the actual real voice of Milli Vanilli is one of my oldest friends. His name is Brad Howell. And Brad Howell came over here back in the 60s. He came over here. He was a drummer. He came over as Wilson Pickett's drummer. And stayed over here. And we've been working together ever since, writing music.
Keep on writing that funky music.
Yeah, of course, bro. I'm sitting in here. I don't know if y'all can hear, but I'm sitting on my keys now. I'm sitting here at home in my little home office. Corona got us all locked down, but that don't mean we have to be depressed.
Go ahead and give us a little bit.
A little bit of what? What you say? You said we're doing funk and blues. So if we're doing that blues, we're doing that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how good my. You say again, bro?
Pull your camera down just a little bit.
Put my camera down a little bit. The way I got him sitting.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm streaming
There
with
you
my
go.
iPad. I mean, you can see where I'm streaming with my iPad. So I'm sitting on these boards and I'm surrounded by boards everywhere you damn look. I got them all over. See where if I can mount this in a different place. Hold up a second. Let me see. Y'all give me
No,
a
it was
second.
okay. It was just a little bit too high.
Okay, well, let me
It was
just give me
good.
something. I'm gonna try to mount him a little bit different. I got me a little makeshift stand that I did. Excuse me, bro. Let me just find my little makeshift stand. And I think if I put him on that, you might get the right angle. I'm gonna put him in the right angle. So if I get excited and I want to bless y'all with a little bit more, it might work a little bit better if I put him down this way, like that. He's right next to me. No, that ain't the right angle. That ain't the right angle either.
No, you're showing the keyboard now.
No, we
turn
got
it.
I'm gonna have to keep him like I had him up here. It's a difficult situation because I got my iPad on a music stand. So
okay, that's good. That's good, right? That's good. That's perfect.
Is that good? All right.
That's perfect.
Yeah, but Waldo too. You know, we done did a whole lot of stuff. I was blessed, man. You know, I was blessed to be able to musical director. You know, I did all the world tours. We did all the world tours with the real Milli Vanilli. With as I said, me and Johnny, we first met back in 1982, I believe it was. I knew him like 39 years. And Johnny and I, we were touring before the Milli Vanilli days. He had a hit called Who Do You Love? And we was touring back then.
All right.
Throughout Germany. He was a phenomenal musician, a phenomenal, excellent person, man. He was a great singer, great all-around musician. The brother played guitar, played keys, played drums, and did vocal arrangements. He did everything. He was just all-around multi-talent. And we used to switch all the time because I play several instruments also. So we used to do a switcheroo when we did our shows. He'd flip on the bass and I'd get on the guitar and then we'd switch them up and, you know, it's some history
cool,
there.
Man.
Good history.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've been around
we got some,
a lot.
Yeah, me and you got some history too, bro.
Yeah, we got a bit of history.
We done been on stage together a few times. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, couple. And plan on doing it some more.
Oh yeah. I got something for you. I told you. I'll be sending some to you after this broadcast. I got something for you, bro. Because I ain't playing. ain't playing, ain't taking no prisoners. So all y'all cats out there on that little vibe was like I'm getting back on that black up. I'm getting on that black up tip.
All right.
I'm going back to my roots, bro.
Going back.
I'm going all the way back to that.
You was also doing a little gospel too there, wasn't you?
Oh man, I done gospel was my main thing for about 30 years. I was doing a lot of gospel. I was actually, you're talking about back in the 80s, early 80s, and I was director of the National Baptist Association, Germany, mass choir. You know,
okay.
You remember the Weather Girls. You remember Izora from the Weather Girls and Daniela from the Weather Girls. Their first ever gospel concert as the Weather Girls that they did in Germany. They did it with me in the National Baptist Association mass choir. We did it in Bamberg in the Stadthalle.
Okay. Yeah, I did a couple of things for them.
Yeah, it's great, man.
So give me some gospel. Throw me a little gospel on them keys.
Well, you know what I like? I like that. I'm freezing up, man. I got brain freeze real quick. I'm gonna do a little bit of Richard Smallwood's. You know that when he said I'll lift my hands in total praise to you, You know, some new Richard Small Wood,
Yeah.
some old.
Yeah.
It's a lot of gospel like Donnie McClurkin. Some Kirk Franklin, some Dottie people, some old school, some new school.
Yeah.
Gospel, we just do it all kind of ways. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually building in the Western Wall. I'm building up a new powerful German gospel choir called the Apollonia Simon and More
Okay.
Choir. Yeah.
Okay.
But Corona threw a monkey wrench in our program because, you know, the minute we started building up this choir, I started getting all kinds of young, old, all kinds of people coming out to join the choir. They told us, no, we can't have no more practice. So you got to have practice. If you want to practice, you got to practice. And everybody got to have so many meters upstand. They loosened up a little bit now. I think around the end of this month, we'll be able to start over again. But Germany got some strange limitations on what we can do as artists. But I ain't worried about it. You know, that's why I do gospel. That's why I do gospel, because God got more power and more sense than they got. The politicians can't pull their shit together, but God got it in control, you know. That's all I can say.
He got it, brother.
Yep.
He has got it. He has got it, man. That's
most definitely.
That's the truth.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So what? So what's the new plan?
Well, the new plan now, you know, I've been sitting here, and you know, I work with the singer. You probably don't say nothing to most of y'all. Her name is Lori Glory, but Lori Glory was actually was the most played voice and most powerful voice of the 90s. There was two, Jocelyn Brown, and there was Lori Glory. And Lori Glory, she did all the hits she sang on all the hits from DJ Bobo. Lori Glory was the real one that sang it. You understand? And I did a Christmas song for her, 2017. We got some nice chart action with that. And because of that chart action with that, I was able to you know, reunify my publishing deal with Sony, which is great. Yeah. And so basically I'm more sitting at home office writing, arranging, and producing. And that's my plan. So if you want something what's got that, you want that trap sound, I got it for you. You want that soul sound, I got it for you. You want a little bit of jazz, you want the funk, you want old school, you want new school, new styles and flavors, we can do it all. Because like I said before, I'm mainly a programmer. Yeah. I understand the mind of a synthesizer. So I design sounds and these things like this also.
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
So the plan is to come with I'm working with some cats, man, that some really, 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 really good people right now. Good team of people. Yeah, a lot of energy behind them, a lot of trust behind them. Yeah.
That's good.
We're going to try to make some noise. I got something for you, though, Waldo. I try to tell you, man, I got something for you. And I'll be shooting it out to you later on this evening. You know, I'm at liberty to just blast it over the airs like this. Somebody might like the ideal and say, hey, let's get to this ideal and steal it from these niggas. I have to go hunt the ass down. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got to get my computer plugged. My computer's going down quickly for some reason. It's on the
Hey, man, it's the same thing here, bro. Like I told you, I talked to you earlier, you know, and I said I'm going to set this thing up so we can go do it. The minute I want to hit you up and come on in, it's like, we got to update this. We got to update that. They just started doing all kind of craziness, man.
Yeah, and computers are like that, man. They just stick you to it. They stick you to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know why my battery on my laptop is zooming down like nothing.
I couldn't tell you, bro. I got my laptop plugged in. I'm using my iPad as my webcam.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using that. They wanted some software they want me to load all kind of software on my Mac, but
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go out like that, bro.
Hey.
I ain't trying to be broadcasting everything to the world. I sit here and put my headphones on, crank my speakers up, and do what I do at the house, and that's it.
That's what you do. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's my thing, man.
That is it. Yeah, man.
That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you got some more new plans happening, man?
Yeah, I got a few plans. I have a little company that's on ice right now. It's called Fire and Soul, and what I do is I do kind of like we do blues, soul, funk, and gospel. It's a project. It's a project. Fire and Soul is a project. It can be anywhere from me doing a solo act to a duet act, and it could also it also can be up to an orchestra.
All right. Okay.
Whatever your wallet can afford, you can get it. But it's gonna be
right.
but it's gonna be high. It's gonna be high end.
Yeah.
But I don't just look at high end. I also look at the opportunity of trying to find new and local talents throughout Germany and putting amateurs together with professionals, and doing consulting, doing teaching, all of that. Teaching and consulting.
Okay.
It's a.
Well, what's the best way for people to hit you up if they're interested in doing something?
Well, if somebody's interested in, if you're looking for something particular, it doesn't matter. We don't know how these events are going to work right now, but basically, if you're planning events and you are looking for entertainment for the events, you can hit me up. It's very, 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 very easy to hit me up. And if you
what's the best way to hit you up?
Well, the best way for you to hit me up, I ain't gonna be broadcasting my telephone number all on the line, but because I don't want, that's a dangerous thing. But I can give you an email address where you can hit me up at. You can hit me up at. You can hit me up at. You can hit me up at info@fireandsoul. .de. Mm-hmm.
Fire and Soul.
Yep. Fire and Soul. Yep.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Fire and Soul.
And it's not Fire and Soul is not just a live entertainment thing, but we can also do party and event planning, event management. Mm-hmm. We can also provide smaller events. We can provide for ensemble techniques, PA, lighting, stuff like this, and we can also provide little small party and DJs. For those type of events. But also, if you need vocal workshops and clinics, I do vocal training workshops and clinics. I do groove workshops, programming workshops also. A lot of cats think they groove and they think they know what the groove is. But Waldo, how many times you been on stage and you done had some idiot up there just playing all over the whole band and don't know what the hell the pocket is?
Many times.
You know what I'm talking about? So I teach actually pocket to these fools. But you're like, you hear that? You hear what that is right there? You ain't got to show me how much you can play on the guitar. I'll fire your ass off this damn stage. Get the hell out of here. We need simplicity and pocket. And this old school idea of what's going on, we've lost that somewhere because everybody's about me, and these folks ain't listening.
Right.
So I do workshops and clinics on the importance of the groove, importance of the pocket, how important the quarter note is. Because folks have forgot how important the quarter note is, and you got these drummers, you got the drummer playing, you got the bass player playing, you got the band accenting, and then you got all these cats want to pull you forward because everybody want to accent. No, drummer, keep the damn clock going. You clock. We play around you. You clock. We playing around you, and we keep that pocket there. You know, so
Yeah,
you can learn a lot from us old cats. Y'all young cats out there sampling all our shit and talking about y'all the new hit producers. You better understand, I ain't sampling shit. I'm playing it, and y'all sampling what I put down.
right. That's it.
You understand
That
what I'm
is
saying?
it, man. Yeah, man.
That's it, Waldo. You be playing them riffs. You be hitting that shit. I done been on stage with you, man. We done brought the funk. We done brought the house down many times.
Yeah,
I never forget when we was up there in Ripple Rock. You remember Ripple Rock?
yeah.
With the
Oh, yeah.
Barry White Experience. We was up there in Ripple
Right.
Rock. I don't know. We was playing for about 90,000 people that night.
Yeah, it was a bunch. Yeah.
Toe it up, man.
Yeah.
You acted a fool. You acted a fool with that, man. You acted a fool with that. But
you got to do what I do.
I also work with a lot of cats. I work with two good friends of mine. Kelvin Broughton was like the musical director of Sounds of Blackness, and he wrote a lot of hits for Dottie Peoples. He did that production with Mariah Carey. Which one? Let me see. Which one was? Let me see. Jesus, What a Wonderful Child. Yeah, that one. That Christmas song. He did that. I worked with Israel Embry, who was chief program director with Jermaine Dupree and all those cats down at Social Deaf Records, working with Trina Prashad, all these cats. These are very good friends of mine, man. They're still in the camp on my stateside side. These guys are great writers and producers, man. From everybody from Dottie Peoples to Shirley Caesar.
Yeah.
They and you know, Israel, if you Google Israel Embry, you'll see he was with Michael Jackson, man. These boys ain't no joke, man. And we had the possibility to do a lot of stuff. You know. Skip Martin also produced Skip Martin from Daz Band.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s. Had a company called Rags Music Production. Rico Sparks, sadly, he's the late, great Rico Sparks. He was the DJ for Snap. And Alex Belcher, the notorious Alley Cat. If you're familiar with 90s music, he was with Captain Hollywood, and he was with Crazy Frog, and he did this what is his last project? Intermission. Intermission, one of the biggest groups of the 90s. Yeah, and he's down in Mallorca right now, working together with Luis Rodriguez. And Luis Rodriguez is basically the ground that Dieter Bohlins and Thomas that Modern Talking had the success they had because they had Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez is like the most famous Spanish mixer of all times. In 2009, I happened to be in Mallorca working out of the studio. We were doing for the, I think, Tropicana's Casinos out of Las Vegas, and for the official Elvis Presley fan club of the world. We was doing a show. Elvis Presley meets Barry White.
That's funny.
Yeah, we did a dinner show. But it was a successful show. We did it in Esfogaro in Mallorca, and our practice room was Luis Rodriguez studio. It's called Team 33 Studios, Mallorca, and that's the same studio that Dieter Bohlins has up in Hamburg, Team 33. But the guy engineering all that shit was Luis, and I happened to be there when Luis Rodriguez told Mariah Carey, I ain't gonna produce your album. And the reason why he told him I ain't gonna produce your album, because Luis is very loud. He believes in God. And he believes Sunday is a day of rest.
Yeah.
And her manager looked at Luis and said, "Hey, Luis, this is Mariah Carey." Luis said, "Do I gotta work on Sunday?" He said, "Yeah, this is Mariah Carey." Luis Rodriguez said, "I don't care. I'm Luis Rodriguez. I don't need to work on Sunday, and I won't do it." And he didn't do it. That's how much power that boy got. I was like, man. Yeah.
You got to stand up for your rights, brother. Stand up for what you believe.
Definitely.
Stand up for what you believe, man.
You got to stand up. You got to stand up on truth, man. Not no lies. You know. It's I hate to say it, man, but it's a lot of. I love our people. I'm pro our people. I'm pro black all the way. Y'all heard it from my mouth myself. I'm pro black all the way, and I'm not trying to do this or this or that. But it's a whole lot of Can I say what I want to say, Waldo? Can I say it like I want to say?
Anything, any way you want to say it.
It's a whole lot of fake ass black folk out there just because we're black running around talking about they the real deal.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
They ask just as fake as a $3 bill.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's the truth.
And you know, we had a conversation earlier. I was telling you, man. I had somebody tell me I was vain. They said I'm vain. I said, why am I vain? They said, because every time you go out, you present yourself, you want to be smelling good, you want to have your hair shaved, you want to be trimmed and stuff. I said, I have to be that way because it's not me I'm representing our people. Because we're still in Europe and there are still folks that ain't never met a black person up close and personal. Now, if I walk out there with a raggedy mouth, stinking breath, musty as hell, stinking like a dog and dirty as hell, and I'm the first one they meet, that's a direct reflection of we all just like that because they can't see the difference. They can't see the difference. We all look the same to a lot of them. Now, white folks, don't y'all say I said all black folk look alike to y'all. I said there's a whole lot of y'all out there that don't believe that black people look different. I'll give you proof of it. Johnny passed away in the Bill site in Munich, posted a picture of Charles Shaw and said John Davis singing Milli Vanilli died. Now, how the hell, they don't look nothing alike. Now, how the hell could somebody make a mistake like that? A big ass serious newspaper because somebody didn't do their homework. And all black folk must look alike to that person.
Must look alike.
Must look alike. So therefore, I have to stand out and look different, smell different, and act different.
Yeah.
So anybody, any of y'all brothers out there, somebody tell you vain because you're trying to represent for your nation, tell them to kiss your ass and go on about your business.
That's it.
Yeah.
Got to be you. Stand up for your right.
Yeah, that's
get
right.
Up, stand up. What Marley said.
Yeah, that's exactly it, man. That's exactly it. Yeah, Waldo. Man, it's good talking with you, man. I'm glad to see you doing things, man. Making it happen, man.
Man, I'm trying to stay on the one. We are, you know, other thing with our restaurant and everything, trying to, you know, the city shut our music down, so we are having a little light battle with the city right now.
But I think as of the second, I think, you know, I got a new Rego from Germany. Somebody, I'll shoot it over to you, but I think it's only pertaining. I think you and Baden-Württemberg. I have the Rego because you know, Germany. It ain't like they just put down a federal law and say this is the same for every damn body in Germany. Why every state gets a chance? Somebody need to take some balls up and say, look, Germany gonna be like this. This is the law. Because I know down here, you can as of the second they can do for Anstaltings, and it used to be like you needed 20 quadrat meter per person. Now you don't need but 10 quadrat meter per person. You can have more. You can have more. Oh man, look like I got a problem here, man. Look like my battery getting ready to go out on my cam. Hey, I'm sorry about that, Waldo. I got my iPad plugged in, huh?
I mean, it's all good. We've done just almost an hour, you know, already.
Really?
You know, so yeah, so it's all good.
Well, I'm giving a shout out to everybody that I forwarded the link to. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Everybody I forwarded the link to that clicked on and watching this. I'm saying hey to everybody in the Western Wall, to everybody everywhere. Just say hello to you. And Cass, if y'all looking for something good, you landed at the right place. I'm an old school player. I play that shit the old school way. I play it the old school way. I put that stank on. I don't, you know, I don't be putting that, you know, the real book teller people be doing like this. They be going like, they be going. They be putting chords like that on Georgia, but that ain't the way Georgia on my mind go. Ray Charles didn't do that. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. They be like, Georgia. put that church chord in there.
Yeah.
That's where he went, but most of these cats over here be doing these chords like we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. No.
You gotta show them again. Shout that email out for the people again, correct?
Yeah, you gotta go to Fire and Soul. You go fireandsoul.de, fireandsoul.com. But the info at Fire and Soul, fireandsoul.de, and then send it to my hand. If you guys have on Friday, y'all want to have a little entertainment. My little big guy entertainment was kicking with the real deal, because I sing a little bit myself. I ain't no great singer, but y'all that have ever heard me sing, I think a couple of y'all got little goosebumps on you. And
Fire and Soul.
Fire and Soul. Info at
fireandsoul.de.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And you know, I'm it's not just
Is that right? What I got up there?
I ain't even looked at the screen. Let me look over here at the screen and see. Yeah, that should be correct. He said email their inquiries. We do core vocal training. We do soul vocal training, breathing techniques. I do groove training. We do musical productions, music school, music productions, everything. We are capable, ready and capable.
Online.
Huh?
You do it online. I said you do it online.
No, I'm not doing it online yet, but we have the possibilities to set you up. We have the possibilities to set you up with connection to be able to do this online or right in your face. Now, me, myself, I've been playing keys. I've been playing piano, I think, ever since I'm about 7 years old, 7 years old, something like that. I'm 60 now, so that's, what's that, like 53 years, 55 years?
Just a minute. A little bit less than me on sax.
Yeah, well, you older than me. You better be playing longer than me.
I'm 71.
Yeah, you got me by 11. You got me by 11 years.
Yeah,
I'm 60.
All
and
right.
Still fine.
All right.
Yeah,
still
60
fine.
years.
Yes. Tell it.
Still trying.
Yeah.
Hey, Waldo, can I get a bottle of wine and open me a bottle of wine? Open me a bottle of wine, a glass of wine. Is that okay? Can I go get me a bottle? Can I go get me a bottle of wine? Pop me a bottle of wine open and pour me a little glass of wine.
Go ahead and pour it, brother.
I feel like I'm on our city hall show. I'm like, let me be myself. You know, they be passing them coffee cups with little shots of cognac in it. So I'm gonna pop me a bottle of wine and have me a glass of wine real quick. Just give me a second. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
Right back.
I'll shoot the video.
I am the law.
Put the gun down! Down! Down!
God. You ain't the judge, your name ain't dread. What the hell is going through your head? You here to serve, honor and protect. You don't need to punish him yet. Lock him up, no rough stuff. If you do, then that's your butt. You go to jail with the ones you abused. I think they got something in mind for you. Do unto others as you did unto them. I think survival will be very slim. Use your head, not your force. Use your head, not your torch. You ain't the judge, your name ain't dread. What the hell is going through your head? You here to serve, honor and protect. You don't need to punish him yet. You ain't the judge, your name ain't dread. What the hell is going through your head? You here to serve, honor and protect. You don't need punish him yet. No one wants to die. We all want to live. Just help us out for this life we live. Don't hate me for my color. That's insane. Come to God. He made us here all the same. People in power going insane, dropping bombs, but they not the blame. If these people keep doing evil ways, but wait, we got enough land for graves. You ain't the judge, your name ain't Fred. What the hell is going through your head? You here to serve, honor and protect. You don't need to punish them yet. You ain't the judge, your name ain't Fred. What the hell is going through your head? You here to serve, honor and protect. You don't need to punish him yet. You ain't the judge, your name ain't Fred. What the hell is going through your head? You here to serve, honor and protect. You don't need to punish him yet. His name ain't Fred. Go on. Shut up. You ain't the judge, no, you ain't the judge. Shut up. Your name ain't Fred. You ain't the judge, your name ain't Fred. What the hell is going through your head? You here to serve, honor and protect. You don't need to punish him yet. You ain't the judge, your name ain't Fred. What the hell is going through your head? You here to serve, honor and protect. You don't need to punish him yet. Judgment time.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
All is good.
It's all good, man. Hey, Waldo, I got some good stuff in, man. I got some chocolate wine, man. You ever heard of it?
I don't do wine, brother.
You don't do
I
wine?
can't have it.
Oh, sorry about that, bro. Yeah, I got this chocolate wine.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm definitely
enjoy
yourself.
yourself.
I'll sip out my wine out of a champagne glass. Prost to everybody that know. Everybody know me as a beer drinker. Everybody know me as a beer man. But
all right,
I ain't got no beer, but I got plenty of wine up in here.
Yeah, that's it, baby. That is it.
But you know,
yeah, man.
You know, I just recently, you know, I just as some references, I just recently produced the Gloria Jones. Now, a lot of people don't know who Gloria Jones is, but I produced her in 2017. She's the original writer and the original singer of the song Tainted Love.
Okay.
Everybody believes that Soft Cell did the song in 1982. They believe that they're the original, but Soft Cell covered Gloria Jones. Gloria Jones did the song in 1964. Now, if you don't know who Gloria Jones is, Gloria Jones was Berry Gordy's assistant. She was the first overseer and producer for the Jackson 5s, Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5s, and best friends with Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson's daddy. And she also wrote and produced a song for Gladys Knight, If I Was Your Woman. Just look Wikipedia. Just look Wikipedia Gloria Jones. She got it 2014. She got an Oscar for, they made the movie 20 Steps from Stardom. It was about all the famous background singers that were singing for Elvis Presley, Joe Cocker, for everybody during the 60s and stuff, back in the 50s and the 60s and stuff. And Gloria received a Lifetime Achievement Award in 2018. We did Tainted EDM version together with a brother named Steve Renly and Fat Vibes Music out of Offenbach back in 2017. And right now, you know, it's like a big comeback of the 90s right now. So, you know, you got people like, I'm working together with brothers like Mike Amir. Big shout out to Mike Amir. Mike Amir is he had the group Poetry in Motion back in the 90s. He had quite a few hits, very popular. And another brother named Philip Michael Sampson, PM Sampson. He had the big mega hit We Love to Love. And we're in cahoots together now to do some things. You know, that's what's coming down the pipeline a little bit.
That sounds good.
Really good, Waldo. But I'm looking for us to do this little chicken shack type thing, man, and bring back. You know, we ain't trying to cook healthy with this music. The hell with cooking healthy. I'm tired of cooking with this fat free. They're talking about we're gonna put this music in the air fryer and water. Hell no. Let's get us the biggest block of lard we can get. Throw some fat back up in there, some grease, and get it really get it greasy. Let's cook that stage. You know what I'm saying? Cook it.
Get it greasy, like baby.
Get it greasy like it needs to be.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about that grease.
No, they
don't know nothing about it. No. That's good.
Yeah. Yep.
But man, you know, I want to say, you know, once again, it was a real pleasure having you on the show, and my partner.
It was an honor to be with you. Yeah.
Tony Coleman, you know, was B.B. King's drummer for 30 years.
Yeah, I know Tony.
He bought him a new farm, and he's moving in this week. So we have to give him an excuse. Give a shout out to him, Tony T.C. Coleman.
Tony, what's up, Tony? TC, I'm giving you a big old shout out, man. You know, that's history, man. When we talk about playing with BB King, you know, I can actually say back in 1984, I had the opportunity to play with also a great blues legend. I had the opportunity to do a tour and be able to play with Luther Allison Sr.
Luther Allison, yeah.
Yeah, not Junior, Senior.
Yeah.
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 I was able to grace the stage with that brother before he passed away, man. You know,
he's out of Nashville.
Yep.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and I've done some stuff with Luther Jr. In Nashville many times. Great singer.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
But man, it was a pleasure, and we're gonna do this again. You know, we're gonna do it again, and
anytime.
And, you know, get things worked out, and this pandemic gets out of the way, and get things hopping and grooving. And you send me that track so we can get our thing going.
Oh, you gonna get it? You gonna get it? I'm gonna send it to you, bro. You gonna get it?
Yeah. But it was a real pleasure. And we want to say thank you for coming in and tuning in to Blues and Funk Legends. And God bless you all. Take care. We'll see you on the next trip. See ya!
Peace.
We got to go a little further. I see big changes coming soon. We got to go a little further. The sunlight's coming through, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go a little further, yeah. Go a little further. Listen. The truth's not being told, and lies are taken. It's time to make that change. We didn't come here 'cause we wanted to, but since we're here, I think we'll just stay. We need to get out and vote and make this world a better place and get our fair share. We'll take the 40 acres, but you can keep the mule. John Deere would be just great.
Yeah, show respect, what's next? Get off our necks. Love. What's love if you pause and flex? We ain't with it no more, so toss the checks. Can't be Martin now, Malcolm X. Breathe, just breathe, cause of death. Black and I'm proud, written across my chest. Lives been taken up off the deck. Matter of fact, I'm striving, cause effect. Stay blessed.
Is this the world we live in? Made of flames and blood? Masquerade battles in the streets of home? Tilt your lens to see the view of your brother's life. Realities change when you take a step across the line. I can't breathe, he cried from the summer pavement. Mama, please. He begged for her to come and save him. Her warrior's heart took aim with flames of fire and lit the city.
Can't you understand? Our lives are being taken. We got to make that change. We didn't come here cause we wanted to, but since you brought us here, I think we'll just stay, yeah. We need to get out and vote and make this world a better place and get our fair share.